Muthoni here, and happy Tuesday, yay! I hope you guys are keeping safe, keeping well, taking care of yourselves, drinking your water, wearing your sunscreen, and you know, minding your own business. Keeping sane. It's important to keep sane in these times. So the way I've been keeping sane in this quarantine lockdown situation is I have been redoing the new house we moved into, and I started off with the master bedroom. So that's what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be about how we made over, or the work that I've done in the master bedroom so far. There's a couple of things that I would like to change afterwards, but I wanted to show you what we did over the past, I think, 4 or 5 days. Yeah, over the past 4 or 5 days. And this video is in partnership with the Paint Depo KE. You can follow them on all socials. I'll leave their socials over here. They're called the Paint Depo. They gave me paint for the room, and they introduced me to something called liquido paper, also known as liquid wallpaper. And now these cats are trying to get the attention that is not theirs. We used that as a part of this project, and the first thing they did is train me on how to do it, because they told me it's actually very easy to do for yourself. You can do it as a DIY, and I was like, are you sure? So they showed me how to do it. Hola! So I'm with people, and even Nick is over here just fascinated by a gimbal.
That's what I do, man.
So we are about to start a cool project, but first we want to show you what the project is about. So we are doing an unboxing video, take one.
Okay.
Unbox. This is Tajiri. He's our unboxing master.
This is how it looks.
Okay, so this is paint, y'all. Like, it's wallpaper that's like, everyone's sure. Like, look at that. Have you ever seen wallpaper this zhuzhed up? This is like, this is not even nini. What is that?
It's cotton based.
Group of schools. This one is I studied abroad.
This one graduated abroad.
Yeah.
So and
actually became something in life. This is plastic?
Yeah, this is the tool for application.
Yeah, nimefanya hii part. Ngoja turudie. I scraped from chini and took it up. Yo, I've done this part. And I did a video with them through the training, so you can go check out that video on their Facebook page, on their Instagram. They'll post it so that you see how to do it. And we did it in this bedroom, and to prove that it actually is DIY-able. That's the word. It's not, but we're making it a word today. It's now officially a word. I am going to be using the same liquid wallpaper in the office, in one of the DIYs of this house. So in the office makeover, yes, in the office makeover, I'm going to be using the liquid wallpaper all by myself this time round. No help from them whatsoever. They taught me how to do it, and I'm gonna have to prove myself and say, yes, 1, you can DIY, and 2, you can DIY and do it yourself. So check them out for sure. They have very affordable prices on their paints and the liquid wallpaper as well. And then so one of the things I liked about their paint was the fact that you could use the paint when you're still in the house, because it doesn't have a smell, which is something very important in this time, because it wouldn't have been cool. I remember there's a time we were painting and we had to sleep in another room because of the paint. That didn't happen here. We literally painted and got into bed that night. So really, guys? Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to like time it between these guys as they do their construction, their noise and stuff, and Okay, so today is day 2 of the bedroom makeover. So yesterday we were doing that liquido paper, and of course I'll insert clips. You've probably seen that already. So yesterday we did the liquido paper, and then we had to change it somewhere midway because the one I had chosen, which was a pure red, wasn't enough. We didn't have enough bags, and they didn't have more in stock at the moment, so we had to rethink it. And then I went with having an accent piece within the accent wall. So today we are going to go, Nick is like trying to tell me to rush. So today we're going to get mbaos. That's what we're about to do right now. And then we're going to paint the wall. And then when the wall is drying, I'll be outside redoing the storage thingy that we did for my office in the other house. We're putting it in this bedroom. So I'll be reshaping, resizing. I want to resize it so that it fits perfectly into the bedroom. Okay, I'm talking too fast. I'm losing my train of thought. We are buying though. It's so quiet here. It's so quiet. And this is 122. Yeah. I just got back from buying bao. Now the plan is to paint for the rest of the afternoon. Got the wood for the bench for the bedroom. And then I also got an extra foam for covering the top, the thin one, the 1/4 inch one. And then I also got the paper for painting. So I'm about to start painting. I want to start with this wall and then come behind the door over here, then that wall. So, and then I've borrowed a ladder to be able to do all the way up there. You can see that cream part, and then just that bit, and then this one's just over here, which is a part of this wall. So I want to first remove all of this because I removed all the things that were here. I want to resize this. This is the one. Those guys, something happened when we were moving, but it's fine. I want to resize it and repaint it. I want to give it a different color, that way it will match with everything in this room, because it was not meant for this particular room. So my plan is I want to shave off the edges over here so that I can put a plant from down here and it will come all the way up. I want to shave off on this side as well to just give me space on this end, and then the middle part we'll just use for storage. With this, I think I'll just push it and put it on this edge behind where the bed is, because I'm not touching this wall, so it won't be in the way. And then when I want to move it out, I'll just open the door over there and move it out like that. So I'll just, because I have to drag it like this. No, that was a There was a nail that was sticking out at the bottom of this thing, and it literally just, I picked it with so much energy, just went into my finger. I'll just peel this and stick it. So I just like doing small bits. I think this masking tape was rained on or got wet because it's just like breaking weirdly. Because I'm like, I know I don't like large sections, but these ones are also too small. It's a water-based paint, and you can clean it. It dries matte. You can clean it if it gets dirty or anything like that. It's called Silk Coat, so this is Silkosil. So let me show you the color that I chose. It's H168, but you have to see what it looks like. I did a nice and light gray. So instead of going all white, I chose a nice light gray. Still looks way better than this color, so that's the color we're going with. So I'm just going to thin it out with some water, and then we can get to painting. So I lined my paint tray. I noticed that lining it helps a lot, but then last time I left someone using it and they just used it with paint chini. So lining it is helpful because then it won't pick up pieces of the paint that's underneath. Okay, so I'm using another container because I'm not going to mix all the paint in one go. So I'm just gonna pour some out. You see how thick that is? So think I'll just start with that much. Where is my piece of wood? I'll just use that. Okay. So first I think I want to just make sure no lumps or whatever. And then just, where's the container? Sorry. Just gonna pour, I'll start pole because now you are the one who chooses the consistency you want when you're thinning out paint. But one of the things that I consider when I'm thinning out paint is if you thin it out too much, you'll end up having to do a lot of coats just to get it to hide the color you already have. And to be honest, this landlord color isn't the prettiest. It's not the easiest to cover up. I'm hoping that this paint will work through it real fast and quick and stuff like that. I don't know. So wow, okay, that was okay. It's pretty thin. It's thinned out visibly. I'll just add a little bit of water. I'll start with this, and then if I need to thin it out a bit more, I'll just do that. Oh, it's become so dark. It's now raining outside. It just started raining. Oh god, so far apart. Okay. Oh wow. Is this a rock? They literally have a rock over here. Wow, guys. And a broken piece of glass, which I'm not gonna touch at this moment because I have nowhere to put it. Because all these parts will have to be painted by brush. Can't paint up here with a ruler. So just to be sure that I don't have to bring the ladder back here, I'm thinking like just do that paint. But then I'm like, it will dry up, and then, but let's just, because then now when I move, and then after I'm done with the whole thing, I'll just come back. If it backfires, I'll definitely let you know. If it doesn't work out the way I want it to work out, oh wow, this is heavy. Okay, so let me just come closer here. So I'm currently doing the second coat. So you have to wait 2 hours between coats. That's what the instructions say. So I'm on the second coat and it's looking really good. I don't know if you can tell. So this only has one coat, this part, and then this part over here has the second coat, and you can tell that the color is really popping. What I like about this paint, I'll tell you for sure, like, because I have painted over this landlord color before, and I remember because they were doing white, I've done it twice before, and we've had to do so many coats to just cover that yellow undertone that was always peeking through. And when paint is wet is when you really see everything that's underneath. And what I love about this is that despite like this part being wet, it's opaque. You cannot see any of that yellow undertone. So I'm like, I don't know if it's because of the undertones of this one, because it had some sort of purplish undertones, but you cannot see, like, this part's completely opaque and this is wet paint. And like, I'm like so impressed and so happy because we're doing well, and I really like the color, and it's looking, because like on this edge I can see it against the red, It's looking legit so far. I feel so tiny. It's looking legit so far. So now I'm just doing the second coat, and I haven't, by the way, it's me again. I have not mixed any more paint. Like just the paint I mixed the first round. I have not mixed any more paint. Ow. I have not mixed any more paint for this wall. So I've done, you can tell that corner. So I've done this wall and that corner. And then the other wall that's left is like that size. And then a bit, it's like this, oh, you can't see the full size. Anyway, point is I've painted more than what's left, so. Just finished the second coat and this is what it looks like. You can't really see it that well, but I will show you in the morning after it's completely dry so that you see the color payoff and all that. But I really love this color, like, oh, I love this gray. It's so pretty, it looks so nice. Awesome. Oh, I love the way it looks. So we're done with these two walls. Not bad. We're done with these two walls. It's like let's say it is 716. We are. So we have that wall. That's the one I want to paint now. So I have to paint, wait 2 hours, then do the second coat. So I have to do the first coat, which will be like maybe 2 or 3 passes, and then wait for it to dry. It takes 2 hours, then do the second coat. So I might do the second coat in the morning. That way I finish, I do this coat, then like shower, and then get started on dinner. Yeah. I'll shower, I'll do, because this will be very fast, because I wanted to do this, but then there's that cut thingy on top of the, let's just lean you back. You see, there's that car house thingy, the V that needs to be painted as well. It needs to be painted the same color as this, so I think I'll have to do that tomorrow, but I want to do this one, that way tomorrow all I'm doing is like just this really small sections. Hello. I did not end up doing the other wall last night because I realized that if I did it, we wouldn't be able to close the curtains at night, because we wouldn't be able to have the curtains up, because I'd have to remove the curtains completely, put them down to be able to paint that wall. So I decided, you know what, I'll just do that this morning before we start building stuff outside. So that's what we're going to do. Nick is around, so he's going to be helping us. So yay, we're going to help before he leaves, so he's just gonna assist, and then we're waiting for the paint for the rest of the house. I'm so excited for that to come through. The paint is coming today as we finish this main wall. And yeah, I don't know, tell me what you think of this gray. I think it's so cute. I think it's very, very pretty. I like the way it looks. It has like a bit of a purple undertone, which I think has helped a lot with cancelling out the yellow. And I do repeat, this is literally just 2 coats, 2 friggin' coats of paint. Ta-da! We'll do the DIYs, like resizing the shelf and building a bench. The bench that I'm making is a tufted bench, the same kind we made in this video. This video, a DIY tufted bench. So I won't be filming the making of that particular bench, because I've already done a whole entire video on how, hey, it's Nick.
Hello.
I've done an entire video on how I did that bench.
Dope.
I want to remove this because I want to spray paint this and these curtain rods. These curtain rods down here, I want to spray paint them matte black. So I want to remove them so that oh, sorry, I can paint over the wall without them there. Then we place them back after they've been painted. I want to spray paint the curtain rods matte black, because they are not similar. The rest of the house has this brownish ones, and then the bedroom had an additional expandable one. This one, I'm assuming the guys who were here before us, probably one of these broke and they decided to replace it, and this is the one they bought. So I want to spray paint them matte black, and I also want to spray paint the curtain holders before I put them back on the wall. That's why we removed them. So that's what we are about to do, but they're very dusty, so the first thing I want to do is wipe them down and then spray paint. So that's what we're going to do. And of course we're doing matte black because and I also hoarded all the matte black paint, so I have like 4 cans to make sure I don't run out. So yay. Looks like we finally have a wall. Yay! We're celebrating. We're celebrating a wall. Yay! Hola, so today is Saturday. It's very grey outside. It looks like it wants to rain, and not rain for kidogo. It looks like it wants to rain. So I just finished my class because now we're taking our classes online, my Centonomy class. So initially I was like, oh, I can just dress up and get dressed, and I'm like, no offense, but I really don't feel like doing that. So what's left is I want to now style the room. Yesterday I wasn't able to do that much because I had to leave the house, and then there's a fundi who was coming here to fix plumbing, and then they inconvenienced me, and it was a hell of a day. So I didn't do much, but I did finish making the bench. It took me a while. I finished making the bench. I'm actually standing on it and it looks very pretty. What I did realize though is that blue is a lot brighter than the blue fabric that I used on the bench. So I'm thinking of adding a hint of black. Is that right? I'm thinking of adding a hint of black into the blue paint and then doing another coat just to make it a lot darker than it actually is. I don't know if I'll do that now or later. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm in my pajamas. My pajama pants. Yeah, so they say don't do anything. Don't work from home in your pajamas. But the thing is, this is my home attire because my robes are my pajamas. So I was not in a robe, so I was dressed for class. But the first thing I want to do is I still have to clean the floors visually because this thing, the liquid wallpaper, after you put it on the wall, it drips. The nini drips a bit. The glue drips onto the floor. So we've been waiting for it to completely drip, and I think it's completely done because I wiped most of it last night. So I think now it's okay. So now I can clean the entire room, and then now just start doing stuff. Okay. I have this beads that I used to get from honey, the honey I used to buy, the bio honey. No, can you see them? So I'm thinking of using them on the walls to hold the curtains on the side so that they don't oh, sorry Joey, sorry, that was not intentional. So I'm thinking of using the beads on the wall. That way it just reduces all this lump into this thingy over here. But organizing the bedroom, and then I remembered I wanted to make side tables for either side of the bed. Very simple, very cool. What I want to do right now, because it looks like it might rain, is I want to go outside, cut out the bows, and then attach them with just wood screws, and then put them on the sides. Then we can continue styling in here, and then we can do the final walkthrough of how everything actually turns out. Before we continue, I'm just trying something cute. Look at my baby. Ziggy is the only one missing. We have Ginger, Clover, and Joey. And I think, where's Ziggy under the bed?
Yeah.
I think Ziggy's under the bed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for spending your time with me. I know how precious time is, and thank you for all the guys who are like, yay, I've been binging your videos during quarantine. Thank you, you're a true one, and I really do appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's been watching my videos. If you are new here, this was your first time checking out this video, if you liked what you see, you know, just hit subscribe. And also, if this is the second time you're watching one of my videos and you have not subscribed yet, and you've watched all the way to the end, you've watched the ads, you did not skip, and this is not the first time you're watching a video, like, just make that commitment. What's happening, y'all? Like, let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video, which I'm hoping will be on Friday. Fingers crossed. I don't know if it will be on Friday, but I'm trying to see if I can get another video to you this coming Friday. I am working towards making that happen. Oh, and also, before we completely exit, most of you did say that you wanted the videos with Nick to come back. So if that is the case, please do let me know. Like in the first comment, I'm gonna have a comment, just topics you would want us to discuss, and then we will go around, you know, having conversations about them and posting videos over here. So thank you so much for the time you spent with me. I hope to see you in the next video. That is it for now. Bye.